Hello everyone, Kay Hartman here, and welcome again to another episode of your ultimate guide to everything moissanite. I'm here today to answer questions I received in our email about this magnificent gemstone. Talk about something I've been trying very hard to stay away from since I started my moissanite business, and that is comparing moissanite with diamonds. But because both gemstones have very similar qualities and characteristics, I guess it's inevitable. But I hope this is the first and the last time I'm going to do this, because I really believe that moissanite is a gemstone worthy of being known as it is and not play a second fiddle to a diamond or known as a diamond simulant. When I first started telling my friends and family about my idea of Halley Reh, their first question was, what is moissanite? It surprises me that a lot of people have not heard of moissanite, even though it's been in the market for over 2 decades. They mostly know emerald, diamond, ruby, sapphire as precious stones. So let me explain what moissanite is. Moissanite is a mineral that was discovered by a French scientist, Dr. Henri Moissanite, in fragments of meteorite that he was studying way back more than 100 years ago. But since then, it was never used for jewelry until about 25 years ago, when they were first able to synthesize larger and clearer moissanite crystals in laboratories. Naturally occurring moissanite is very, very rare, but fragments of this mineral is found as inclusions in diamond. So when you take a regular diamond tester, moissanite will actually test positive for diamond because they have the same heat index, but the gemologist will be able to tell them apart. Another question I get is moissanite a type of diamond? Simplest answer is no, it is not. Moissanite has far more superior optical qualities than the diamond. Moissanite's refractive index is between 2.65 and 2.67 compared to 2.40 to 2.42 for a diamond. Even moissanite that has a tinge of yellow or GHI color grade still beats the brilliance of diamond. Composition-wise, moissanite is made of silicon and carbon, while diamond is only made of carbon, but they do share some similar qualities such as heat index, and moissanite is almost as hard as diamond and more durable than all the other precious stones like rubies and sapphires. So now let's go to the questions that I got from our emails. Is moissanite a great investment like diamond? I don't know of a good financial advisor who would tell you to invest in diamonds. Gold or silver perhaps, but definitely not diamonds. But to answer your question, I don't believe that either gemstones are worth putting your money in as an investment. If you're asking if moissanite is a great investment to pass down from your children and your children's children as a family heirloom, yes, absolutely. Because moissanite is a very hard mineral. So if you buy a gold and moissanite ring, it will hold its value if you take the time to take care of it, clean it, store it properly. Don't wear your ring to the gym. Don't subject it to harsh chemicals or harsh beauty products. And if you buy your moissanite jewelry with us, we offer free lifetime warranty and periodic maintenance such as deep cleaning and re-dipping your jewelry from time to time, including prong tightening. So you will have your jewelry looking like brand new and well taken care of for years to come. We will also remind you when it's time to maintain. Why should I consider buying moissanite over a diamond? Because it's sustainable. There's no mining, blasting, or damage to the environment created when moissanite is grown or harvested. No person is harmed in obtaining this gemstone. It's conflict-free because its optical qualities are far better than a diamond. It's more practical. It's economical because the price is not artificially inflated. You don't have to spend 2 or 3 months of your salary for an engagement ring, or even if you have that budget, you can get a larger moissanite than one that you need a microscope to see. And it's just plain beautiful. It's a beautiful gemstone, and it's durable. Does moissanite increase in price like diamond? The short answer is yes, it does. If you think about it, this is true for any commodity due to inflation. All commodities increase in price over time. Diamond does increase in price not because it's a diamond, but because it's a commodity. A lot of people think that when they buy a diamond, that over time it will increase in value. Unless you own a diamond with a name like the Kohinoor or the Cullinan diamond, which are truly a treasure, or a diamond jewelry worn by a very famous person, or it has been in your family for years, that's where the value comes from. And moissanite is just the same because it lasts more than a lifetime. So if you buy a diamond bracelet, say at JCPenney today for $150, it may cost $165 next year, but that's because of inflation, or the gold price might have gone up, not because it's a diamond bracelet. How do I know if I'm buying a good quality moissanite? Ask for the grading certificate. Here we have highly trained gemologists who have worked in the industry for decades. They sort through our moissanite for quality control purposes, and we do provide in-house grading certificates. But we go an extra mile by providing an independent laboratory certificate free of charge if you choose to have that. We find that PGGL has a more precise method of grading moissanite, so we use their laboratory, and their grading process is not influenced by our company. It's free of charge whether you buy our loose stones or custom jewelry. It will just take additional 7 to 10 days on top of the process of customization, because we have to send the stones to their laboratory, which is in another state, and we have to wait for it to come back before we can proceed. So if you're not in a hurry, this is an option that is available to you without extra charge. Why do you say that not all moissanites are created equal? Because they are not. Just like not all dresses are well made, not all shoes are made with the same quality and material, not all purses are made with the same quality and material, and so is moissanite. I've seen some moissanite go for as low as $85 per carat in some marketplaces. Some moissanites develop a film of rainbow just after a few years of use. You know when you see puddles of water mixed with tiny oil spills from cars? That's a similar rainbow effect that happens to some moissanites, and we guarantee you that our products will not have this flaw. When we harvest a fresh batch of moissanite roughs, it's immediately subjected to inspection for color, clarity, inclusions, or any imperfections. So from just this phase to the next, we've already weeded out about 25% from the batch. From there, we cut them into preforms, which are the tiny little pieces of the roughs, and then it's faceted and polished. If the stones are not properly cut, resulting to a lot of dark areas within the stone, or too many inclusions, then what will pass as VVS2, another 25 to 35% from this batch is rejected, and only the cream of the crop are stamped with Halley Reh logo and control number. So say for example, we're able to get 100 preforms from a batch, only about 40 to 42 of them makes it to our laser inscription room. So you know you're getting the very best quality when you get Halley Reh loose stones or any pieces of Halley Reh jewelry, because it has gone through the most rigorous quality control process. Will Halley Reh moissanite become dull or change in color over time? No, absolutely not. The optical qualities of Halley Reh are permanent, and we guarantee that. It may become dull over years, but that's because of dirt or accumulation of lotion and soap residue, but once you clean it, it will be restored and be sparkly again. Does Halley Reh moissanite come in colors? Yes, they do. Halley Reh moissanite comes in dark blue like sapphire, light blue like aquamarine, vibrant yellow, champagne, and green. And these colors are permanent. They will not darken or lighten or fade over time. Will bleach damage moissanite? No, bleach will not damage moissanite or have any effect in any way, but it's harmful to the metal of your jewelry. So it's not advisable to use bleach when cleaning it or swim with your jewelry because of the high levels of chlorine. It can damage the alloys present in the gold metal. Why do moissanite need to be redipped over time? Moissanite does not need to be redipped. It's the gold in your jewelry that needs it. Let me explain what redipping means. If you bought a white gold jewelry, which is most of our customers' metal of choice because it enhances the brightness of the moissanite, it's electroplated with rhodium to make it even more shiny and silvery in color. Otherwise, white gold would still be very yellow, especially 14 and 18 carats, since there's presence of yellow gold than other alloys in this carat grade. But after years and years of everyday wear, the rhodium wears out. So depending on how much you use the jewelry and what chemicals you subject it to on a daily basis, redipping would be necessary maybe after 5 or 6 years. guess that concludes our episode for today. I hope I was able to answer all of your Moissanite questions, and if you have more, please email us at customerservice@moissaniteshop.com. Till next time, this is Kay, your Moissanite shopping guide, and please visit our website, themoissaniteshop.com.